Hi there, everyone. Welcome to our Edge Success program. We are ready to get you started, but before we get you started, we want to make sure that you are truly prepared for everything that's going to be coming at you and making sure you understand where all of your beautiful resources are to get familiar with. So before we can actually dive into a lot of the stuff that we need to grow our business, like how to invite to a class, how to find your why, and all of those other fun things, we have to understand where our resources are, because a lot of times just knowing where our resources are, not only for ourselves but for our customers, can save a lot of headache down the road because we know where we're supposed to go to find things. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually share my screen and show you two of my absolute favorite resources as you're growing your doTERRA business. A lot of us think that we need to know a million different websites to grow our business, when in reality we need to know two. Really, that's all you need to know. I know that's really simple. It's probably simpler than you even thought that it was, but it's the truth. So let's look. I am going to actually now share my screen and we are going to get started. Okay, so the first website that we need to know and understand is the edgesuccess.com, because we are walking you through this program because you are using the Edge Success program. So if you're not familiar, the Edge Success program was developed by Rod Richardson and Seth Resume, and they have years of experience in growing businesses and other network marketing businesses. They were actually consultants for a lot of different network marketing companies. And then they decided to make doTERRA their pipeline. And when they decided to make doTERRA their pipeline, they decided to come up with this beautiful system that was super simple for you to be able to use for your resources. So let's make sure we understand the Edge Success site. So you can go here, you can click and you can subscribe to their newsletter. They have a beautiful newsletter that comes out. You can go to the home screen, and that's where I'm at right now. And you can actually see Edge Success TV. That's where you find the recordings and the archives of a lot of our different resources and our team calls and things like that we have. If you're interested in using the app, which we'll talk about later on in the program, you can go to the Edge Daily app. There are Edge system tutorials, so maybe you want to click on here. There's some video tutorials. We're actually going to be adding more archives to this. And don't worry, we're going to actually link you to the videos when you need them in this program. So you don't really have to worry about this right now. I just want you to know where they're at for future reference. Okay, there's a getting started part of this section. So a lot of this is some content that you've already seen through the emails that you have for this program. But again, we're going to actually walk you through this program so that you know what you're doing. But this is a lot of where this is coming from. Okay, so one of the things too that I love on this page is there is a PDF, which all of our quick find stuff are a lot of our links that you need, the Edge Success, maybe you need a phone number, dailyedge.com, there's live trainings, there's virtual guides to all of our documents. They're all on this little quick start guide. So I do invite you guys to print that off, to have it as a reference guide in your office as you're working, so that you have that. So this is all here. Here is our business training number 1 and number 2. Again, this was given to you as an assignment to watch before we get started. And so hopefully you did that. If not, don't worry, I'm going to make it as part of the assignment later on this week as well. Okay, so maybe what's a boot camp? So a boot camp is another way to get started in doTERRA. So if you have not attended a boot camp, don't worry. We're walking you through the boot camp in this 4-week program. We have Leadership Academy. So Leadership Academy was another place where we have a lot of video resources. So a great place to kind of go to create your vision, long-term thinking and clarity, committing builders, lots of different tutorials on here from a lot of our top leaders in Edge. So a lot more video resources, and these are more for your upper level leadership that you need. Okay, so then maybe you need to have some, if you go to, there's save the date, there's different, all of those calendar of events that you're going to be needing eventually. So there is different upcoming events that you want to make sure that you get on your calendars. It's that one stop that you need for that. You also are going to want to make sure that you have all the supplies you need to build your business. So if you click on business tools, what I recommend that you get started with to get prepared with is the where is it? My Business in a Box, and this is actually going to give you everything you need to start your business. So there's going to be some fill-in items that we are going to be covering. It's going to give you your class tear pads. There's going to be a lot of different things that are in this pack that will start your business for you. So the edgesuccess.com website is definitely one of the places that you want to go to get started in doTERRA. Okay, so this is knowing your resources and getting those resources into your home and being prepared. The other section I want to make sure that you know about is just the doTERRA website. There's so many great resources and tools here that a lot of us don't actually realize are here. And so make sure you get familiar with the doTERRA website. If you're just wanting to know about more about the company, there's more information here. There's fact sheets, there's science, there's executives. There's more information about what doTERRA does and what that all looks like. You can find access to all information of the products. What I really love about this page is maybe as you start this sharing journey, maybe there's a product you don't know very much about and you want to learn more about it, or you have a friend that, we're just going to go in here, you have a friend that you don't know what bergamot is. And so you click on bergamot and it tells you exactly what you need to know, the primary benefits, how it's used. You can also go here where it says PIP, product information page. And this is a great place where it tells you all of this information in one spot. And so you can actually just quick link that to a person if they're wanting to know more about bergamot, or you can actually print it out and have that for your records. Okay, so you can do that with every single product. So as you are getting more familiar with the doTERRA products, this is a great resource for you. It's also great as you're starting to share so that you can just send people quick little links if they have a question about a product that maybe you haven't tried or they want more information than you can provide. I love just having this information at my fingertips, so then people have exactly what they need and I didn't have to create anything. Okay, there, if you want to know more about Healing Hands, Days for Girls, anything like that, it's all right here. And then I love this tab called Our Advocates. And on here is the doTERRA different blogs, the product, the business, the science, all different ways to get connected. There's so many brochures and ebooks at our fingertips. So again, another great way to get started and to start sharing. Here's one called Essential Oils for Beginners, and it can be a PDF that you download to your computer, or it can be an ebook that you send to people, and it's just how to get started with essential oils. Okay, so essential oils throughout history, how are they produced? It's just this beautiful chapter 2, why use essential oils, and people can save these onto their devices, or again, you can print them out. Super simple. And here's another one, aromatic uses for essential oils, internal uses of essential oils, and they're constantly adding to this collection, so make sure you come back soon. So if you're just getting started, this is a great place for you to explore more because we really need you to be you're already here because you're passionate about the product, but really understanding the product and knowing where these resources are. There's also, if you go under Our Advocates, there's forums if you need flyers, images. doTERRA provides us with so many different images, so if whatever you're doing, it's all right here. There's logos, there's different products, and all you do is you just click. Maybe you want a picture of the natural deodorant that you want to post on Facebook or something like that. Here is the natural deodorant that you just click and you right click on it and you can save that image to your desktop. So again, really, really easy to get images of all of your products. And again, those are all free, you guys, all free and ready to go. So there's also videos that you have. Maybe you want to know about essential oils, singles, products. There's a Tuesday tip-off, the doTERRA Science, the business blog, whatever that looks like. So many different ways in which you can share, okay? Now we have our advocates. Maybe you want to get connected into more events. There's an entire event section on here. So we have lots of, maybe I wanted to know when are the regional summits, and I can say, okay, they're in Minneapolis, the 7th and the 8th. Let's see what the agenda looks like and let's get registered. Okay, so I want to register for this event. I can go on here and I can click and I can have everything. So make sure that you are looking at all of this and you are so there's everything right here. It takes you right to the Eventbrite link to register for that event. There's also, if you want to see our leaders, if you want here's another one that I didn't see. If you want brochures, okay, so maybe you want to look at what it looks like. You're welcome to doTERRA. You want to know about the skincare or the emotional oils, a product guide, lifelong vitality, slim and sassy, whatever that. If you want to look through archived magazines, there's so many cool old magazines in doTERRA that have been around, or maybe you want past issues. So many resources right at our fingertips. So these are the 2 resources that I really wanted to show you guys today so that you can start to look around on here. Also, make sure you're getting connected to the Facebook communities that you are part of. You all might have different ones that you're involved in depending on who your upline is and where you're at in doTERRA. But we also have the Edge ones that are on the Edge links. And then again, under our advocates, we have the different blogs that you can just like on Facebook. So many tools and resources right at your fingertips, but please become familiar with edgesuccess.com and doTERRA.com, because these are going to be your 2 biggest, most valuable resources as you start to build your product knowledge, build your business knowledge, and then you're ready to share with others. Lots of just great tips and resources right there at your fingertips for people to learn and for yourselves to learn and to become more and more confident in the products that you are offering and being a product of that product. So make sure that you have both of those websites bookmarked in your login. You can also get to your doTERRA back office by going here to your login. Okay, so I'm not going to get into that a whole lot because by now you probably know how to do that. You understand loyalty rewards, but just in case not, go to that doTERRA.com and to edgesuccess.com to really start to look at where you have these resources. They're all available at your fingertips, and so over the next few weeks, we're going to make sure you're getting tapped into all these resources, but take some time to get familiar with these spots and get to know them so you can be more informed as you share. Thanks for joining me today, guys.